What's going on, you guys? My name is Sephiroth the Dev. I want to tell you how we was lied to. What if there was an opportunity out there right now that you was raised to overlook? An opportunity out there that you can make money with, that you was told that completely ignore it, while companies like BlackRock and Tencent is raking in billions of dollars on it right now. See, gaming was always painted as nerdy, for children, for people that live in their mama's basement, and just something that just doesn't get you money or girls. But today, it's changing lives. Billionaires are investing into it, policymakers are paying attention to it, and content creators like Net, Asmongold.
Wait, he's in an airplane? Oh my god. He's in his own private jet playing PoE 2, actually gaming.
Even Elon Musk is spreading a light on it. But with all this attention still, the gaming industry is in a crisis. Gamers, our community, are right now without a home due to the fact that our home been hijacked by people who do not care about gaming or have the best interest for gaming. They talk down on us, manipulate us, tell us that we're bad people, and they force feed us corporate slop and disguise it as innovation. They give us more corporate slop and then tell us it's DEI. The games we grew up loving look unrecognizable. The last Assassin's Creed was terrible. That is not Assassin's Creed. I have no clue what that was. These studios aren't making games for us anymore. They're making games for the shareholders. The games that changes everything and changes lives and make people like myself spend any money that we have aren't made in the boardrooms. They're made by studios who have passion and care for the love of gaming. Now, maybe you're like, well, okay, well, Seth, how does this make me money? See, you proved my point. You were raised to completely ignore the opportunity that's right in front of your face. No matter what you was told, gaming is creating millionaires. Even for people who have never picked up a controller. Even for people who will think if you said the word Mario, they probably think it's a first-person shooter. I want you to know that. Like, gaming is creating a lot of wealthy people, while you're told that there's no money in gaming by people like Andrew Tate and all these muscle jock gurus who telling you, don't play video games, chase girls and money. Let's talk about GTA 6.
Now, it's the year we've all been waiting for. The supposed release year of GTA 6 is 2025. And if all things remain on schedule, we could possibly see Rockstar Games make some major money in a year's time. Now, according to the Financial Times and based on an analysis by the video game research group DFC Intelligence, Grand Theft Auto 6 is expected to exceed $1 billion in pre-orders.
The most anticipated game in history. Do you honestly think that the money that game has raised, which was $2 billion, was raised by people they told you to laugh at, they told you that makes no money, they told you was losers? Do you honestly think that those people was the ones that invested into that game and gave them $2 billion? Or do you think it came from Wall Street, investors who do not care about gaming? They know they're going to get paid because all they care about is profit. And this is where you come in. Now, I want you to know, I made millions of dollars off of this industry, and I just released a prototype. I was signed for $33 million, but that's not what I'm here to tell you to do, because I wouldn't wish what I go through on anybody, especially the industry that I'm in. Chew people up and spit them right out. I'm not here to sell you a course on how to do this or anything like that. I want to show you with an industry that we are creating, how you can make money. I sat back and watched the thing that I love deteriorate. I sat back and I watched these people who are calling themselves experts inside of Web3 gaming come and try to hijack and say that they're making the future of gaming, but did nothing but scam. I want to make this change and bring back gaming for gamers, where gamers could be happy. And if you are an investor, you can make happy gamers and make money. If you make the gamer happy, you become money printing machines. This is something I've learned. This is something I understand, and this is something that I'm doing and delivering. You could be a part of that. Gamers only ask for two things: respect their money and give them something fun where they can make memories with their friends. So what I did was I built a model where investors and gamers can come together and stop this feud that they're having. No, I'm not partnering with people like BlackRock and corporate companies like Tencent that will completely defeat the purpose of what I'm doing. I'm partnering with people and investing with people like yourself who know to stay out of the kitchen, who know not to rush the developers. Let them cook. If they cook, then we make more money. There's a guy named Tyler who came out with the game Schedule 1, one developer. probably spent no less than $10,000 on that game. Made $25 million. Why? He didn't have anybody on his ear telling him what to do, what to put in the game, and what to do things to destroy the game. Our investors know they have no room to do that because the goal is to make money. What we do at Party Spartan is 1, we develop our own video games with our studio, Hidden Studios. 2, we publish indie games ourselves, allow them to be 100% creative, bring something innovative, and something that's a breath of fresh air, where we know that could succeed and pop off, where the investors of ours will be happy. Just think about it like this. If we fund the game for $5 million, $10 million, that game come back to bring $25 million to $50 million back, we have some very happy investors. No course,
knowledge,
no pitch deck, no controller ever need to be touched. So how does this help you start an online business? Pretty simple. The gaming industry is one of the fastest growing industries in human history and worldwide. Whether you're a creator, investor, or an entrepreneur, or somebody that want to get out of the rat race in the gaming industry, there's a lane for you. I'll show you the road because this is no theory, this is what I do. I'm the one that built the product, I'm the one that built the system, and I'm sharing it here with you. You don't have to worry. Gurus can't package this up and say, hey, I made this amount of money with the gaming industry and you can do it too, and they tell you to go out there and get clients and stuff like that. It's gonna be really difficult to do what they're doing with what I built. Now let's go over how you can start an online business using our system. I'm not here to sell you a course like I just told you. I'm not gonna give you no PDF file. I'm not gonna regurgitate some guru nonsense that I've heard online that you probably heard 1,000 times.
knowledge,
Buying 1,000 courses and they all been the same. No, it's not what I'm doing here. I wanna show you exactly how you can make money. It's very simple. We have built the ecosystem around our game that we're developing called Humanity Contained. And in this ecosystem, you can actually build a real life business inside of the game. You can take it outside of the world. And all you gotta do is run a server. And in that server, you'll make 20 to 80% off of any gamer that comes inside of that server and buys something from our in-game marketplace. So when they buy something, you get paid. Now, the difference between what the gurus do and what I'm saying right now is your success is tied directly to mine. When I make money, there's somebody inside of our community, inside of our investment group that makes money. So if you're not making no money, then that means we're not making no money from you. And the great thing about what I'm showing you right now is you don't have to worry about tomorrow. You don't have to worry about after you learn everything you need to know. You can start right now. Here's how simple it is. You don't need to play games. You don't need to know anything about games. You don't need to know anything about running servers. You don't need to jump through hoops. You don't need to chase clients or try to learn any type of software. All you have to do is run one of our game servers. That's it. Now, you can make extra money if you put more time into building your brand, building a community, using platforms like WAP, which we would prefer, or using platforms like Discord. Or you can use platforms like WAP and our platform that we made for gamers. It's a gaming ecosystem, what makes us like the Apple of gaming, which is how our ecosystem connected, which is called Spartan. Use that, you will definitely see a lot of success. Like I said, you put a little more time into it, you go a little extra steps, an extra farther mile, and you have a bigger chance to make even more money than $1,000 to $10,000 every month. If you don't do anything, don't worry. When gamers come and fill up the servers, and let's just see where your server is placed at, you can still make money. The reason why you can still make money is because when one of those gamers buys something from the marketplace, as I said, you make 20 to 80%. There's also another way you can make money. Is when we start working with advertisers, you can also get paid from us advertising inside of your server, 20 to 50%. So just think about an advertiser coming to us, giving us $8,000 a month, and we give you 50% of that. You make $4,000 just so an advertiser can advertise inside of your server. And for the gamers, I want you to understand, the advertisers won't pop up, they're annoying, like you gotta push the X button or whatever the case may be. No, they're just billboards, and sometimes they will be an interactive quest where we put a patent out for that. When the way we want to do it increases the advertiser's engagement by 45%. So here's what separates us from the BS that you see out there. There's no invite 5 people to get whatever. There's none of that BS. No, I'm not going to yell at the screen and tell you're a loser or whatever the case may be. Like I said, our money is directly tied to the success of the people who own servers, our community, and people inside of our investment group. If no one is making money, then we're completely dead. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to sell people anything. All you gotta do is just run a server, host it, let people play inside of it. You can name your server, you can build your brand, you can set memberships, you can even create merchandise for the brand that you have built, and you can sell the merchandise and the memberships and make 100% of the profit off of the merch and the memberships. We take nothing out of that. Like I said, there's no course, but once you start seeing success, we invite you to a scaling program where we will teach you how to take that to the next level where you can use that server to either get business funding. So if you're tired of the old hustles that you see on Facebook, YouTube, all these type of things like that, if you're tired of hearing the same things or the same skill sets that you don't want to learn, that you don't want to do, but you're trying to get out of the rat race, you're trying to make a better life, or you're trying to stop being called a loser by the other person on YouTube, then just give us a try. It's a new industry. Again, no one is doing it. It's because no one else can do it due to the fact that they have to be able to create the product that we have. This is real. This is mine. You can be a part of it. It's early, just started. Let's build something different.